All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they just keep on rolling. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, still over 700 away by the end of 2021. So if you like Cavs content, you like daily NBA content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. The Cleveland Cavaliers are 15-12, and they got a blowout win tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And I know the Minnesota Timberwolves are struggling right now, but hey, Anthony Edwards, Karl-Anthony Towns, I mean, it's not like they don't have a bunch of hoopers. Like, they're struggling right now. And so Cleveland, you go on the road. I mean, obviously Minnesota's hope is like, all right, we're coming back home. Let's get a win. Let's go on a run. Cleveland Cavaliers had a lot to say, and a lot has to do with just their defense. I mean, they're the third-ranked defense in the league for a reason, and just, it's every single night. I was going to say it's nights like this where it's just glaring. It's every single night. I mean, every single night. And with Cleveland, I mean, you had 17 turnovers tonight, so it was sloppy at times. I mean, this probably could have been, I mean, I'm not great at math. It was a 17-point win. Could have been 25 plus. I mean, I think this could have easily been 25 plus. The way Cleveland started this game was phenomenal. They were getting defensive stops and just pushing the pace. Because the great part about the starting lineup for the Cavaliers is you have a bunch of 7-footers. I mean, you got a bunch of 7-footers on the roster in general. It was Lob City to start this game, whether it was Jarrett Allen, whether it was, I mean, we'll talk about Isaac Okoro here in a second, but Jarrett Allen, Evan Mobley, it was literally just lob and dunk city in the first quarter. A lot had to do, I mean, mainly due to their defensive stops. If you're getting stops on the defensive end and you're just pushing that pace, you're a young, hungry team, things are going to look good. I mean, the transition game that the Cavs have been playing, like, I mean, this season, obviously, but as of late specifically, especially against good, solid teams, it's reassuring, and it just reminds me that, like, the Cavaliers, even if they were to, lose 2 straight games, lose 3 straight games, they're going to make the playoffs, and they're going to make some noise in the playoffs. I truly believe they're going to make some noise. But it wasn't just, I mean, Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley tonight. I mean, they got off to like a 20-4 start against the Timberwolves. Like, once the first quarter was over, they completely dominated the second quarter as well, and you could tell the game was pretty much over. But you had phenomenal production from essentially the entire team. I mean, literally every single player on the Cavs tonight came ready to play. Isaac Okoro, 7 of 10 from the field, 1 of 2 from downtown. He's making defensive stops as he always does. This is what I want to see from Isaac Okoro. Cavs Nation, you guys have been really blessing me as of late. You got my last 2 videos to 100 likes. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button on this video to get this to 100 likes, that would be awesome. But I have very high praise on Isaac Okoro. And most Cavaliers fans agree that, like, he has amazing defensive ability, and there is offensive potential there. But sometimes, I'll get a comment saying, like, why the hell is Isaac Okoro even in a basketball game? Nights like this, it just comes full circle. Isaac Okoro, if he can develop a shot, if he can develop an offensive game, I mean, the Cavs have another, like, already defensively is a stud, but tonight is very, very reassuring, and it's a huge step in the right direction. Also for confidence, I mean, huge game from Isaac Okoro tonight. You also had a great game from Kevin Love. What did he finish with? 18 points, 3 of 7 from downtown. He had 13 rebounds. What was it, 23 minutes? Yeah, 23 minutes tonight. I mean, he also threw in 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block in 23 minutes. I talked about this in my Cavs video yesterday. Kevin Love has literally had a resurgence to his career since being placed on the bench. And when I first started watching Cavs games this season, I was always thinking, like, what are they going to do with Kevin Love? How are they going to trade that contract? Are they going to buy him out? What are they going to do? They're probably not going to do anything. I mean, Kevin Love is having a hell of a season, and if he's giving you 3 threes off of the bench, especially at a 3-7 clip like that, if he's giving you 3 threes off the bench, if he's giving you double digits points, if he's giving you double digits rebounds, you are at a significant advantage. So Kevin Love, huge props to him for showing love, giving love to the city of Cleveland. I mean, I'm sure it's the start of the season, probably in his head, he probably is thinking like, I kind of want a championship ring soon. It might come here in Cleveland. Kevin Love has been playing absolutely great basketball. But Cavs fans, I want to hear from you guys down below. Down below right now, pause that video. Let me know your thoughts on Kevin Love and what you want the Cavs to do in the future with him. I would love to hear from you guys. Ricky Rubio, another solid game from him tonight. Let's get it out. Man, they played a lot of players tonight. 6 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists. Horrible night. What was that? 2 of 9? 2 of 9 shooting. So the Cavs told him before the game, I would love to see you be more aggressive. Would love to see you be more aggressive. Ricky Rubio, and it's starting to get old to me, but he is on just an ice cold shooting streak right now. It will not last the entire season. And the best part about Ricky Rubio is, despite his 2 of 9 shooting tonight, he still gave you a positive plus minus. So he is still efficient, he's still effective, he's still playing his role, and he's helping contribute to these wins. You know what you're getting with Ricky Rubio. Like, he's a phenomenal passer. He's one of the best passers in the league, low-key. And he has that veteran mindset. He's got that veteran presence where it's just like, it's probably so reassuring, just even for younger players like Evan Mobley, even guys like Jarrett Allen, like, to have a presence like Ricky Rubio, not only just on the basketball court, but also like vocally and mentor-wise, learning-wise. Having Rubio, that trade, man, the Cavs front office does not get enough credit because, oh my God, Taurean Prince for Ricky Rubio. I could not tell you one thing about Taurean Prince right now. No disrespect to Taurean, because I'm rooting for him. I think he's a dope basketball player. I could not tell you what he's up to right now. I have no idea what he's up to. I could tell you exactly what Ricky Rubio is doing. He's giving you like 7 assists per game. And on off nights, he's giving you a positive plus minus, and he's dishing 8 assists out, getting rebounds, getting steals. No complaints from me. Cedi Osman, another great game from him tonight. 13 points, 5 of 10 from the field, plus 9 in that category. Cedi Osman, so glad he is healthy because he is a huge piece to this Cavaliers bench. Now, a lot of you guys have been commenting recently, because I keep mentioning it. Like, the Cavs, I believe, since, due to the Colin Sexton injury, the Cavs are like one shooting piece away from like really making some noise. And I think, honestly, genuinely having Eastern Conference rivals be like, we have to take this team seriously. They have all the pieces. I'll make a video on that, on some targets that I think would work well for the Cavaliers. When you have guys like Dean Wade, Cedi Osman, Kevin Love producing the way they're producing on the bench, the Cavs are looking just fine right now. So I'm not in a rush for anything like that. They're doing a phenomenal job. Lauri Markkanen, got to give props to my Chicago boy. I know he's not from Chicago, but plus 29, 19 points, 4 or 5 from downtown, 7 to 8 from the field. He had some defensive stops, some nice defensive plays, some nice transitional plays. I love to see Lauri Markkanen doing what he is doing right now. He's averaging over 15 points per game. This is exactly why the Cavs got him, and it's exactly what they're looking for. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Cavs videos. I might have made a Cavs video every day this week. I think I have. Actually, I was sick for a day, so I missed a whole day. But if you enjoy Cavs content, I've literally been posting up every single day. Cavs Nation, you guys are showing me mad love. I appreciate you guys so much. Your team is so fun to watch, and I genuinely get excited every time. I'm like, oh shit, the Cavs are playing tonight. Let's go. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all you guys, and I'll see you later.